Are we good? Are we good? Move it that way? Good. Nothing like trying to maneuver your camera and it deciding to kick you off of the app for a second. Well, not a camera, but the thing likes to glitch out when you move the keyboard wrong. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making an easy to count thing, like as in, yeah, that's a vocabulary there, Kenny. An easy to count reference for how long this is, so that way I can easily make it longer. I'm trying to figure out how much bigger than this I want to make those. This is their size right here. This is the old size. Yeah, it looks crazy in this world, doesn't it? Anyways, this isn't the main part of the video. What what I was wanting to say is, if you look in the description of my, like, the about section of my channel, I actually posted a link to my Discord. If you have a Discord account, you can go to that, and if you well, obviously, if you manage to get there, I am going to be able to give you a rank on it, because, well, it's small and there's no other reason not to. So yeah, of course, I will be, if you know how to make the servers better, like any server better, then 10 times as good. I'll make you I'll probably make you one of the super mods, if so. I just don't know how to run a Discord server or anything. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing a few other things too. And my friend Agent Andy, the other day, while I was trying to work for this device here, suggested that I say and give you guys a few goals. I told him that if you guys watch my any suggestions video and leave a comment there, that was the original reason, or that was the original way to figure out, or not figure out, tell me what you'd like to see me do. And, well, apparently, I made that goal, or I made it so that way he could list the goal for me. I knew which goal he would ask for. He's been asking for it a bunch of times. The face reveal. As I said in this any suggestions video, I would like, before I say yes or no to any questions, or not questions, any suggestions, there be a reasonable, suggested at this point in my YouTube career I do this. If it seems reasonable, I will be okay with it. If enough of you request it, I will also. Say a majority of you want to see my face, then say I don't know. that's why I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide. And I have been watching a lot of videos lately. I'm tired right now, if you can't tell from my voice. Believe it or not, me going this fast doesn't say whether or not I'm tired. You can ask Maril Z about that. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, after like maybe 100, I don't know, around 100, maybe 400 subscribers, which is shooting high, I might make or more social media stuff for my channel. If you know what I mean. Rather than leaving it all to you guys to make, I'll eventually make it. But that's when it's going to get too much for the comment section alone. So yeah. Luckily I have the Discord though. So that way I can promote those of you, so that way I can have some of you able to talk to me more directly. If it goes on to my Discord, then it will notify me instantly. And another thing is, school's coming up. I could have actually had my Chromebook to give you some somewhat easier Realm of Empires gameplay. But, of course, I didn't know about it, and my mother didn't take me to the orientation, so yeah. I'll have to figure out where my schedule is and so on and so forth. Luckily, the first day you are allowed to be late and such. But yeah, my schedule's gonna change drastically for the school year. This is my last year in high school, by the way. And with this year, since I'm in special ed, the special ed teachers are actually going to help me make sure I'm confident with working rather than being nervous, like I tend to be when I'm not sure of myself. I don't know why, but when I'm not sure of what I'm doing, I get a little nervous. Now, on other news, my brother tried to buy me a Google Play card because I asked him to repay a debt with at least a portion of it as a Google Play card. Since I play on Android, right? Nothing should go wrong there. Everything should be automatically activated and such. Wait, no. Sorry. Apparently, there's the occasional problem with the Walmart registers where it doesn't always register, it doesn't always automatically flip in or activate a card, a gift card, or anything like that. So keep your receipts no matter what. My brother threw out the receipt, and now we have to buy a new one. Jolly flippin' fun time, eh? But that's kind of a little bit of a given. He should have kept the receipt anyways. Like, I keep half of my receipts because, well, I do it just because I tend to not go to the trash right away. So I keep them from just on accident. So yeah. That's just a merci beaucoup, Walmart. Anyways, that's my only misfortune story lately, other than one I don't want to say right now. Actually, if this could have paused the video, and I can't pause the video on this, all I can really do is adjust the angle and pitch. But, wow, I actually managed to get the whole thing in this time. The whole TV. That's a perfect location. This is on, I'm recording this on top of the printer on my desk. So yeah, I have to sit further back so that way I can make sure you're getting a good camera footage and such. But yeah, this device in terms of storage, this is labeled as an HD video. I know that from the from YouTube on the PlayStation. This should be labeled as a HD video. That's how it was when I looked at it at one of the videos this made. It labeled it HD video. So yeah, I'm making better quality videos with my new tablet. I don't know if you can hear me better or if I'm too loud now, because I'm too used to the Ellipsis 7. By the way, they're both Android systems. This one's better because it's newer. And this one was cheaper, I'm pretty sure, when I got it. This was only $270 something. In comparison, I don't know how much the Ellipsis 7 is, but I'm pretty sure you can figure out. Either way, Androids, most of the time, are built or the Ellipses at least, were built for, like, disposable. A disposable device that is a little more durable, but it's not meant to run very fast. I think you can tell from the videos that I made using the Ellipsis 7. The iPad is made to be fancy. Now, who likes fancy just for the sake of fancy? Not me, because that does not equal good all-around performances, good cameras, and good such. The iPad was nice with a lot of features, but it's weak. It's easy to break. It is fragile. If you have an iPad, be careful. The charger port is easy to scratch, and then you cannot charge your device. Then, the Ellipsis is somewhat susceptible to the same thing, but it's made to be more durable and more disposable at the same time. So one of my ellipses, what is reflecting the thing on the roof? That's weird. You don't see it, but this ellipsis right here lasted longer than this iPad. And not funny, the less expensive thing lasted longer than the more expensive thing. Also, this device that you're watching, or that my video is being recorded on, is loads bigger than an iPad. And, well, it's probably made or the iPad's probably, the majority of the iPad's price is probably this metal outside right here. Which is why the Ellipsis is way cheaper with its plastic, easy to remove. By accident sometimes. Back case. Now, if you wanted to see the camera that the ellipse is recorded on, you see that black dot there? That's the camera. This one on this 2-in-1 that you're watching the video from, this is making the recording and so on. It's actually the camera is right in the middle, more resembling a laptop camera. Although the difference is the Chromebook that the school gives you doesn't have this camera. It has the one that faces you, which I don't like for recording because I don't like to force everybody to see my face. This one's nice because if you need to take a picture of some work or something, if you need to take a picture of anything, you can use the camera that faces away from you easily. That's a wonderful quality of anything, is the easeability to use it. With a Chromebook, the school Chromebook at least, you have to finagle it a lot to be able to take a picture of anything that you're supposed to take a picture of. How is that useful? It wastes time. Along with any other thing that the school does. There's a lot of stuff that the school does that wastes time. Like, when you think of things about the school, or when you think about certain subjects that the school teaches, a lot of the more controversial stuff is always glazed over. I've started noticing that when I recollect certain events in school, certain things happen. Or the school takes a certain route which is, in hindsight, is a horrid route as far as I've been noticing. If it keeps going in the same route that I've noticed, I'd almost say that it's, the school just tries to make you think what they want you to think, not what's good to think. But I can't be 100% sure. I mean, when they teach certain subjects unbiasedly, I'm pretty sure or that's good. But when they try to leave out certain the occasional detail just to give you a biased view of it, that's actually, if I remember correctly, indoctrination. I'm not going to claim that right away because they don't do it on every subject, but they don't like to teach every portion of the major sections of history, like how before World War II, Hitler was actually pretty good. If you think about it, he turned Germany from very poor to, at the time, to pretty rich. Pretty good. The only bad thing that he really did was, I think you know. I'm pretty sure you know that the Holocaust is very bad. That's the only really bad thing that he did, other than, I think he used a little bit of chemical warfare too, so yeah. But the only other things that he did was, copycat Napoleon. And, yeah, if he never would have went crazy towards the end of the war, he probably would have won anyways. There are several different things that he could have done to keep himself from losing the war. I don't know if it's a 100% fact, but my dad was saying, and he's a better history nut than me, that apparently Hitler was offering to pay for entry into a new country for every Jew. I can't tell you the 100% certainty. I'm gonna stop talking about this as it's not a 100% research for me. I need to research more, but I can tell you one thing. There's a lot of companies that he actually helped start. Do you think this is big enough? I have a feeling it's big enough, but this would be a pain in the butt to recreate. I have a way, though. I have a way. Now, way over here, where was it? Where is it? In this direction, I think. Actually, no, I didn't. There it is. Right here. I was actually trying to create a world map starting from Europe. That's my horrible attempt at Spain. Yeah. I was trying to do that just for the world map. Which, by the way, I'm not very recreating pixel for pixel on certain stuff. I need to have a better view of the map and such. But yeah. Speaking of things, I'm going to start doing research again. If you would like me to do any certain topic, just comment in the comment section, please. I would prefer as much. Oh, and somebody's been trying to get a hold of me. Have a wonderful day.